Most of the time, when you create a PowerPoint slideshow, you just go to the File menu, click Save, and your presentation is saved in the standard PowerPoint format, such as .ppt or .pptx. These formats allow you to open the presentation on any PC or Mac where Microsoft Office is installed, and even on some computers where it is not. In fact, the PowerPoint file format is so ubiquitous that many PowerPoint presentations can be viewed on iPads and other digital devices without any special conversion programs. However, there may also be times when you want to save your slides in another computer-based file format, either as a way to add or restrict functionality, as will be discussed in this screencast. To save your PowerPoint presentation in a different format, follow these steps. First, click the File tab. Then, click Save As. A screenshot of the PC version of PowerPoint is displayed on the left, and the Mac version is on the right. A Save As pop-up menu will appear. In the File Name box, enter a name for the file if you have not done that already. Then, in the Save As type or the Format drop-down list, click the file type you wish to save your PowerPoint file in. As you can see, there are many different format options for you to save as. In the following slides, we will discuss some of the more useful ones. You might choose to save your PowerPoint presentation as a PowerPoint show, which means the PowerPoint slides will open in a full-screen slideshow format, and many viewers will not be able to edit the original slides. However, you should be aware that these slides can still be edited by changing the file extension of the show file to .pptx or by simply opening the file from within PowerPoint, making any changes you wish, and then resaving the file in the format of your choice. Another option for sharing PowerPoint slides is to create a PDF version of your presentation. PDF is a good format to use if you want to have a printed copy of your slides. PDF is also a good choice when you want to share your slides but do not want others to be able to edit them, which they could easily do if you shared a copy of the PowerPoint .ppt or .pptx file. To save your PowerPoint presentation as a PDF file, follow these steps. In the Save As drop-down list, click PDF. Select file size based on these options. If the document requires high print quality, click Standard Publishing Online and Printing. If a smaller file size is more important than print quality, click Minimum Size Publishing Online. Click the Options button to set which slides will be included, to choose whether comments should be visible, and more. Click OK when finished. If you want the file to open as a PDF after saving, check the box next to Open File After Publishing under the Options button. When you're finished making all of the desired changes to the settings, click the Save button. More information about saving PowerPoint slides as PDF files may be found online using these links. Additionally, you have the option to save your slides as images. By doing so, you can use the slides, charts, and graphics that you created in PowerPoint in other programs, such as Microsoft Word. You have the option of many different image file formats to choose from, but we recommend either the JPEG or PNG format. JPEG is the most common image file type and features a lot of compression, meaning that the file size will be small. On the other hand, PNG offers a higher quality image and the ability to save transparencies in the image, but also results in a larger file size. Select the file type that is best suited for your needs, although either format generally works fine for most PowerPoint slides. In PowerPoint 2010 or 2013 for Windows, you're given an additional prompt after you click Save. you have the option to save each slide in your presentation as individual images or just the slide you have selected. If the All Slides option is chosen, then a new folder will be created containing all of the newly created images. PowerPoint on Mac automatically selects the All Slides option, although you can select to save just the current slide as an image by clicking on the Options button and checking the radio button that says Save Current Slide Only rather than Save Every Slide. Another reason you may want to save your PowerPoint presentation in a different format is to make 100% sure that all media you included, such as audio or video clips, will play as intended. One of the most common occurrences when people create PowerPoint presentations containing audio and video clips is that the media fails to play when the PowerPoint presentation is moved from one location to another or from one computer to another. This problem has been greatly reduced in recent versions of PowerPoint. However, there may still be occasions when you want to save your PowerPoint slides as a video file for easy playback with a single click to start viewing the presentation. PowerPoint 2010 and 2013 for Windows allows you to save your entire presentation as a single video file in the Windows Media Video format, .wmv. To do this, select File, Save As in PowerPoint, and use the pull-down Save As Type menu and choose Windows Media Video. You can then save the file on your computer, and it will open in Windows Media Player on any PC. PowerPoint 2013 for Windows added the option of saving a presentation in the MP4 video format, which is the format we recommend if you're using PowerPoint 2013 for Windows, since MP4 video files should play without any problems on both PCs and Macs. Here's an important note to remember. In order to make sure that sounds or videos included in the PowerPoint file play as intended when saving your presentation as a video file, be sure to set them to play automatically instead of waiting for the mouse to be clicked. You can do this by double-clicking on the media element in PowerPoint, either the sound icon or the video file, and then make sure that the playback options are visible. You may need to click on the Playback tab if necessary. Use the pull-down menu next to the Start option to make sure that Automatically is set instead of On Click, as shown here. And here's another really important note for PowerPoint for Mac users. When using PowerPoint 2011 for the Mac, there is the option to save your presentation as a QuickTime movie in the .mov format by going to the File menu and scrolling down to Save as Movie. Even though this option exists, in our experience using this function, it often would not perform as intended, especially when converting PowerPoint presentations that contain animations, transitions, and audio or video clips. In fact, this feature seems to have been completely removed from the newest 2016 version of PowerPoint for the Mac, which suggests that they never really got it working correctly. So, if you're a Mac user and you wish to save your PowerPoint as a video file, we recommend that you use another option, such as using screencasting software, or if possible, opening your file on a PC using PowerPoint 2010 or 2013 for Windows and saving it as a video either in the MP4 format or WMV format. This should save all of the animations and transitions and embedded media correctly. In summary, there are several useful options you can use to save your PowerPoint slides in other formats directly from within PowerPoint. You should try out several of these options to see how they work with your PowerPoint files, and then use the ones that help you share your slides with others or use them for some of the other purposes described in this screencast.